Oh, this one's got a notch in it. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. All right. Let's get him secured while he's still standing. Just put this right there. Get that fastened and... Phenomenal. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. 20 rupees. These bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? What's a bubble frog? Whoa! Bro, that cut. Don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it. By chance, are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? That's right. I knew it. They must have asked you to. Supposedly, there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to walls, odd stuff. And those two folks at Woodland Stable in the Northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. So, did they ask you too? They offered treasure in exchange, good treasure. It was a sweet deal, at least. It would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. That treasure was awful appealing, though. Okay. Huh. Green rupee. Single rupee is soft green glow, puts a smile on his face. It's soft green glow. Blue rupee. 5 rupees. Its shiny blue facets make you weak in the knees. Huh. Right, we had this guy stabled. I don't think I triggered the shrine here. So we're double back. We end up naming the horse Void after my first subscriber or follower. Sorry. Splash fruit, a fruit that contains pressurized water. Cooking it brings out its ability to enhance swim speed when ingested. Okay. We got some apples. Right. Mushroom. Alright. I've definitely have gone off point here. So I'm just gonna clear this little area. If not, we'll be out here all day. I at least want to take out the first, or complete the first story string here. Ooh, maybe. I'll activate this and then come back to it later. Okay. I think I can. Let's go. Oh. I don't remember picking this up. So right, I haven't played since Thursday, Tuesday night. I can't remember. It was like 60 work week for me, so whatever 6 days ago was. I didn't have the chance to play the entire week because I've been working about 10 to 12-hour days. But that's alright. Okay, great. Uh, 1 second. Yeah, I think I got this. This should be just double checking if I want to use the bat there. Let's go with the bat. Oh, some good loot. Let me drop that. Looks like some kind of bow. A thin, sharp knife-like horn. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power, or cook it with Crater's Brew and Elixir. Lithophos Talon. This talon once grew from the elbow of the Lizalfos. Its aerodynamic shape increases attack power when attached to arrows. Okay. Hylian pinecone grows on trees found all over Hyrule. contains oil and burns well. Throw it into a fire to increase the intensity of the flame. Travel spear. An average spear carried by travelers for protection. It's decayed and it doesn't cut well, but the shape makes it easy for anyone to handle. Okay. Whoa, 22 damage. The arm of the stalls of foes that continues to struggle even in death. It can be used as a weapon, but it's very brittle. You can feel it wiggling when you strap it to your back. Okay. Okay. Some macabre stuff. A moblin. Moblin guts. This prized ingredient can be obtained from moblins. Its odor is too pungent for normal food preparations, but stew it with some critters to make elixirs. A hard, sharp fang obtained from a moblin. Same deal. Um, Large curved horn with two extreme hard tips. Check to a weapon to moderately increase its attack. Oh, right. Oh, I thought it was a bow. It's a boomerang. Hmm. So no chess. Hmm. No wonder. Cool. Sticky lizard. The suction of its toes allow this lizard to easily cling to walls. It could be an asset for a climber on wet surfaces. If it were mixed into an elixir, it'd be useful. Tireless frog. This rare frog prefers dark and moist places when cooked with monster parts. The elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Okay. Oh, lizard, that's funny. Bomb and a bunch of these guys. I wonder. Oh, darn it. Right cap. Mushroom that glows in caves contains luminescent enzymes. Cook it into a dish to give a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. Topaz. This precious yellow ore contains the power of electricity. It's been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. Alright, well that clears that. Yikes. Go around it is. Oh, I'm already here. Might as well activate it. Ooh, soundtrack. Ooh. Okay. Got him. Goblin made a shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Okay. If I were in my prime, even if it looks weak, a monster's still a monster. You've always got to stay on your guard. I've got to give you a little something for saving me, right? Hope this helps. Energizing butter stam bulb. Instantly refills some of your stamina wheel. A simple dish of stam bulb sauteed with goat butter, sweet with a hint of spice. The name's Kalissa. I'm a legendary treasure hunter of the Gerudo. Nice to meet you. Have you heard about the strange phenomenon going on all over the regions of Hyrule? Islands floating in the sky and caves opening up everywhere. It's a dream come true for a treasure hunter. Lately, I've been really interested in the rubble and stones falling from the sky. I've even been dreaming about them. My latest dream. The big stone came tumbling out of the sky and it hit the ground, and then suddenly started to float back upward. I grabbed onto it, and before I knew it, I had arrived at an island in the sky full of treasure. Can you imagine? Anyway, that was basically the whole dream. Too good to be true, of course. Why would I dream about a falling stone flying back up into the sky? Dreams are so strange. I better get going, but I hope we meet again. Saort. Saba, Saba. This looks so good. Whoa. Can't hop that little wall? Okay. Let's try. You know what? Maybe I came at it at an angle. Uh-huh. Nintendo's horses are not that sophisticated yet. Let's try this. I'll activate this and come back later. Hello. Oh, whoops. I meant to do that. Oh, whoops. Come on. Rock hammer. There goes the axe. Woof. Oh, that'll help. Okay. Yikes. Big juicy. Alright. Strange that there's no stable here yet. Link. Glad to have you back, Link. Scorpus. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best as I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me. Open up. The underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. I remember this was all like flattened out and there were guardians all over the place. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Cool. Emergency shelter. Statue. Healthy cooking, huh? Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name is Brumano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Take this. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Oh, he's cooking. Excuse me, 2 seconds, guys. I gotta turn these things really loud. Turn this down a bit. Alright, let's see here. I'm calling it Brumano's Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? It's just fruit and mushroom mix, liar. This dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. No thanks. Alright. Oh, right, we were activating the lookout tower. Lookout landing, Skyview tower. And if I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. I like these character designs. They're really cool, interesting, and an improvement, definitely. I mean, I think Pura is probably the same design from Age of Calamity. Oh, nice. Flares? Or are these like outposts signaling each other? That's cool. How interesting. They got the other little towns, I guess. All of the sky view towers have now been activated. Oh, Link, your turn. Go hold the Pura pad over that terminal. Okay. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pura pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purapad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. And it takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Paraglider. This item given to you by Pura lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in midair to activate it. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test. Launch, I mean. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward. Alright? I'll be observing from the research lab. When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Alright, here we go. Examine. Pretty badass. Oh, nice. Okay. Guessing we gotta go back down. Central Hyrule Sky Archipelago. Welcome back. That was some good gliding there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomenon have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. Okay. The first report comes in from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldin to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southeast. And finally, there's Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomenon are concentrated in these four regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in the Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, before I forget, Link. We've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the going-ons in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to the Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. Cool. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess. I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda, one way or another. Okay. Where's she running off to? Where Princess Zelda is remains a mystery. Pura said you might learn more by looking into the major phenomena that are troubling some regions. She's marked them on your map. Hyrule Castle remains strangely in the sky, though you saw someone who looked like the princess leave it, vanishing into light. Okay. Who's this guy? So they finally did it. Pen. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around in the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. What's your name? Link. Link, you say? Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You got the same name as a famous swordsman. Good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Penn, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. Why not just like take at face value that that's who I am? I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview towers being activated. I better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. He thinks he's brave. That guy's pretty cocky. Our newspaper, oh, because he's a bird, a male bird. Got it. Newspaper is based in Hebra to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for it. Uh, Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, soar along. Ha ha ha. Oh man, Nintendo is so wholesome with all their like, wait, with all their puns and whatnot. Wait, weren't they just building stuff just now? Oh, as he progressed, the game changes. Okay. Because there was a guy like hammering at something, and I guess he was building this well. Let's have a look. Pretty cool. Alright. Oh. Shiny. Nice. Oh, I got a chest. Oh. Royal Claymore, a large sword now decayed, issued to the royal's family's guard. It's tuned for skill users and yields a powerful flurry rush during a perfect dodge. Okay. Um. Hmm. Right. Uh-oh. What about that? Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? Oh, it's Mubs. She was a Laurelin shopkeep, if I remember, or the innkeep. It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place. Your hometown? I come from a small fishing town called Laurelin Village. Uh, they should have recognized me. Like, I noticed that people are treating me kind of like a stranger when there's a lot of characters that I recognize from Breath of the Wild. You'd think they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Link, good to see you again" and stuff, but this will do, I guess. It's way to the south on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. So she got ran out of town. But let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else? Buy my stuff. Okay. Mm, just gonna hang on to one, because I don't know if I'll need them for upgrading later on. Okay. Not interested. That's fine. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Anything else? Nope. If you want something, just pick it out and let me know. Hylian hood. Hood woven using traditional Hyrulean methods. It's made from a sturdy material to protect users from harsh sun and weather. Sure. Oh, first outfit. That's so generous of you, sir. You made me very happy. Did they like? I'm gonna assume my stuff was like ransacked, because you get this outfit in the first game. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna try to rationalize it. A common garb that achieved widespread popularity in Hyrule, particularly among travelers. Its light yet sturdy fabric doesn't limit movement. Cool. So generous, sir. Nice choice. It's 120 rupees, okay? Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. Cool. We got apples, arrows. Oh, finally, sunlight. Okay. What's this about? Come on, please. Robbie. Ah, what a fine afternoon. Hey, you're actually back. It's been a long time. Yes. Do you have any idea how worried we've been about you? Pura told me everything. Robbie, head of Pura Pad Development. He's a kooky guy. Is it true you've got the Pura Pad? Yes, sir. Pura and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should call it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh yes. Sorry, you were saying. I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go and jump into the chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pura's favorite student, it'll be the end of me. The end. But I need to figure out. I need more on the. But I need more on the figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Joshua, head of depths research. Your design's really cute. Uh, Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Okay. Hmm. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See the figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. Hmm. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can find anything about the figure on the slate. And Link will join me. I will. Well, we'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your ProRepad's camera to take a picture of it for Joshua. A perfect plan. Camera? You don't know about the camera? It's one of the ProRepad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the ProRepad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures. Once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of the lookout landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta! Wait, hang on. He's out of here. He doesn't want to babysit this kid. Hmm. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Bright bloom seeds, 10 of them. And take this too. A bundle of arrows. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing south of the gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, please look after Goggles for me. You got it. Zonai, maybe? Robbie's profile has been added. Pose. Ew. Um, Zelda. The heir to a power that imprisons darkness. She sacrificed her freedom over 100 years ago to keep Calamity Ganon sealed away and prevent him from further destroying Hyrule. After Link helped free her from that long duty, she committed herself to rebuilding and restoring Hyrule, but has now gone missing. I like her design. Purah. Oh, Purah. The highest authority on ancient technology, she has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Yeah, that was pretty gross. Robbie, head of the Purapad development. Head of Lookout Landing. An engineer whose eccentric style adds a lot to his reputation as a wild genius. He once helped Link from his research facility at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved to the Hantana Ancient Tech Lab to help Pura develop the Purapad. Robbie thinks he did much of the work on the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. Hylian Sheikah. So they're Hylian, but of the Sheikah clan? I guess that makes. Yeah, so their race is Hylian, but they're Sheikah tribesmen, I guess. I'm not sure how it works in the Legend of Zelda. Joshua, a young science, Joshua, head of depths research. a young scientist whose genius earned her the role of heading up depths research. Joshua finds it thrilling to be working with Purah, and though she helps with various investigations into Princess Zelda's disappearance, she's glad to focus her time on the depths. Rauru, source of the right arm. Someone who shares a name with the first king of Hyrule. He claims the strange arm Link finds himself with was once his. Before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers. He also said that he'd learned of Link's assistance from Princess Zelda. He's his own eye. Okay. Regional phenomenon. Pro has directed your search for Princess Zelda into 4 regions that each suffer under a strange phenomenon. Hebra, Elden, Gerudo, and Lanayru. Joshua heard a rumor that the princess might have been seen in Rito village off in Hebra. Crisis at the castle. Camera work in the depths. Joshua showed you an image of a figure on a piece of slate from the depths. She thinks it's evidence of a people that once lived there. Robbie said he'd go into the depths to find her anything that shows another such figure. He wants you to take a picture of it with the Purapat's camera. If necessary, join him at the chasm south. Okay, that's what we're doing. Find Princess Zelda. Okay, we got our map. Um, so let's do these in order. Oh boy. So a tutorial shrine, not too bad. Oh, dang, it's already time to pick up my kids from school, so I'll be on later tonight. We'll stop here and then we'll finish the other shrine and the chasm. I'll get that going. Well, thanks for joining me for like this hour, and then I'll be on later tonight.